You want to add a little fun flip to your next quilting project? Stick around and we'll show you how. Welcome to Handi Quilter Watch and Learn. I'm Kim Sandberg and
I'm Kristina Whitney.
And today we're going to take a closer look at the flipped curve ruler. I love the name of this ruler. It's so fun. Flipped curve. But there's a reason why it's called this, isn't there, Kristina?
There is, and it's a reason why it's one of my favorite rulers. Because, I don't know if you've noticed, but when you're doing your contortionist work with rulers, which it literally is, because sometimes you have to have the ruler on the back side of the needle, sometimes on the front, sometimes the left, the right, and you're holding it in weird positions. Right. Well, this ruler will minimize the amount of flipping that you have to do. Right. Because the stitch line on the top is going to be the same stitch line as the bottom. Now, people will look at the ruler and say like, oh, well, all of the rulers are like that. They're not. The arc of the ruler might be the same, but the stitch line is different. Right. So this one is fantastic because I can hold it on the top or I can hold it on the back, whichever way that I need to hold it as comfortably as I can. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this ruler. I'm going to bring this machine over. And I'm going to show you about some of the markings first. So another thing that I really like on this ruler is this echo line here, this little dotted curve. You'll see how it's 1/4 of an inch from the top, but once you get down here, it's really close to the edge because that represents the stitch line from 1/2 an inch back. Okay. So let me show you how that works. I'm going to pick a line along here to line up with my seam. Okay. So I think I'm going to do this line right here. My line is not straight at all on my marking. So we're just going to kind of go with it. So I'm going to stitch along, creating that nice curve. And I'm just going to bounce out just a little bit so I can adjust the ruler. And I'm going to shift it up so that that echo line lines up perfectly with my stitched line all the way around. Yeah, you can see that. So that helps keep things lined up really nice. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do a 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch echo. And this is a little bit longer of a ruler. So you'll notice I kind of walked my fingers to make sure I had control throughout. So you can see that nice echo there.
Nice and consistent.
Yep. And you've got the different lines along here. So if I wanted to, say, do a smaller section, I could line up that line. And just so you know, I'm not trying to center it in here. I'm just showing how you can do a different part. Right. Okay. So depending on how high you want that, you can line it up with the different markings. Okay. Now I'm going to stitch over to here, and we're going to show how easy it is to use that flip part. Okay, so I'm going to line up my line. You'll notice I'm holding the ruler in front of my needle, which is a little bit more comfortable for me. Right. But now I want to do that same shape coming down along here. So in the past, what I would have to do is turn it around, and I forgot which line I did, so I might not have it even. There we go. And I would have to hold this back. Now, I want you to back up a little bit and see how my arm is. Yeah. And trying to stitch, it's a little bit more awkward.
It is.
But since the other side is the same stitch out, I can just bring it in front, making sure I'm 1/4 of an inch away, and I can stitch that same stitch line in front. I'm just going to pause and adjust my hand.
It makes it so much easier and more comfortable, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of stitching all day long. You're not putting your hand in all kinds of weird angles all day long.
Yeah, and it also works like if I wanted to go up and down, I could stitch along there. And then if I wanted to do the opposite coming back, I just flip the ruler around and I'm still holding it in that position on the left. Right. I can still put it on the right if I want to. Absolutely. And change things around, but that just gives you those different options there. So here's a quick little video of me stitching on a stencil using this flip curve. And it was fantastic because I could just flip it around whichever direction I needed it to be for that particular part of the stencil.
Well, wow, Kristina, that is, it's fun to see a ruler that is just very user-friendly.
Yes. Yep.
Easy to use, no matter which side of the needle you're stitching on, whether you're right-handed or left-handed, just makes it really easy to use.
Yep. It's a fun ruler.
It is.
And I always say, oh, it's my favorite ruler. But it's whichever ruler happens to be in my hand at that moment, that's the favorite ruler. So this is literally, though, one of my favorite rulers to use because it's so easy to use.
One of Kristina's go-to rulers. I love it. I love it. If you'd like to have one of your quilts featured at the end of one of our videos, be sure to tag us on Handi Quilter. Be sure to tag us on social media at Handi Quilter. We want to thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give us a like and subscribe, and have fun quilting.